Model dialogs are used to display a pop-up window on top of the page. So on most of the site you might have noticed that after a few seconds of page load, a additional pop-up window is displayed on top of page and asks to provide some information and asks to subscribe on the site. So Bootstrap provides a responsive model dialog, and we can create a responsive model dialog using Bootstrap classes. In Bootstrap, we can create a model dialog by using class model and model dialog, and additionally we have to add a role equal to dialog. So inside the class model we need to add a div with the class model dash dialog, and inside the class model dash dialog we can use class model dash content to specify the content inside the model dialog, and inside the class model dash content we have model header, model body and model footer, and inside the model header we can add model title. This is similar to like the panel control that we have implemented earlier. In the panel we have panel content class, and inside the panel content class we have panel header, panel body and panel footer, and inside the panel header we can specify the panel title. So this model, so structure of the model pop-up is similar to like the panel. So let's implement a model pop-up inside our demo application. So here I am inside project responsive website demo and in form.html. So here I have added a quote for model dialog. So I have added a div element with the class model and role equal to dialog. Inside this div I have added a div with the class model dash dialog, and inside this div we have our model content, and our model content is divided in sub 3 part: model header, model body and model footer, and inside the model header we have a close button to close the model dialog, and we have a title for the model dialog. So inside the close button we have provided a data dash dismiss equal to model. This is similar that we have implemented in our alert control, in that we have used data dismiss equal to alert, and here inside this model we are using data dash dismiss equal to model. So this will close the our model dialog. Inside the model body I have created some content, and I have also added one button to accept the input from the user, and inside the model footer I have added two buttons, one to close the model pop-up and another button to subscribe. So there are two ways to open this model. One way we can use a data dash attribute, or we can use JavaScript. So now let's first use data dash target attribute to open this model. So for that I have added a button, and I have added some classes btn, btn access and btn primary on the button to provide the styling of the button, and I have added data dash toggle equal to model. This is required to open the model, and we need to provide the id which model we want to open. So let's set the id of this model as the value of data dash target attribute. So now let's save changes and refresh our page. So now we can see here on the bottom I have added button open model. So let's click on that. So on click of this button a model dialog will be displayed. This model dialog will consist of model header and model body and model footer. On the model footer we have close and subscribe button, and we have also a close button on model header. So let's close this. So now let's open this model from the JavaScript. So now let's remove this data toggle equal to model and data target attribute from this button, and add a on click event handler on this button. So here inside the form.js I have added code to open the model, and on click of btn model I have just used the jQuery ID selector of the text model and pass the show value inside the model function. This is sufficient to open a model. So let's save the changes and refresh our page. So now if we click on the open model function, then jQuery model function will open our model. So now if we want to open this model pop-up automatically instead of clicking the open model button, so we can use JavaScript set timeout function to open this model. So let's add code. So here I have added a code for set timeout functions. Set timeout function take the time in milliseconds, so I have provided 3000 milliseconds. So after 3 seconds of complete page load, or this line of code will be called automatically. So let's remove the below code and save the changes and refresh our page. So now let's wait for 3 seconds, and here we can see that we have a model pop-up opened automatically by set timeout function of JavaScript.